Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him.
While others are afraid to make fun of Hollywood's biggest stars, Ricky Gervais never holds back. From calling out the industry's biggest scandals to telling jokes that leave the whole room shocked, these moments prove that no one makes fun of celebrities quite like Ricky Gervais.
Talking of The Walking Dead, congratulations to Hugh Hefner, who's getting married at the age of 84 to 24-year-old beauty Crystal Harris. Just don't look at it when you touch it. That's done.
For years, celebrities have used award show stages to turn acceptance speeches into personal lectures for the public. When Ricky returned to host the Golden Globes for the 5th time, he called it out before anyone had the chance to start preaching.
So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay?
Most comedians would have stopped there. Ricky was only getting started. His punchlines are brutal, but nothing hits harder than the moments when he becomes completely serious. In 2020, he confronted a reality Hollywood had spent years trying to ignore.
Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. You did it. I didn't. You did it. Shut the fuck up.
Then he pushed the joke even further, and the reaction in the room said everything.
Talking of all you perverts, it was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care.
After taking aim at the entire industry, Ricky began singling out some of its biggest stars. When Jennifer Lawrence spoke about pay equality in Hollywood, he immediately found a way to turn the controversy into a joke.
Jennifer Lawrence made the news when she demanded equal pay for women in Hollywood, and she received, overwhelming support from people everywhere. There were marches on the street with nurses and factory workers saying, how the hell can a 25-year-old live on 52 million? There were plumbers around the world going, poor girl in town, I'm lucky now.
But Ricky's targets do not always sit quietly and take it. When he introduced Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, he delivered an insult nobody saw coming.
What can I say about our next two presenters? The first is an actor, producer, writer and director whose movies have grossed over $3.5 billion at the box office. He's won 2 Academy Awards and 3 Golden Globes for his powerful and varied performances, starring in such films as Philadelphia, Forrest Gump, Castaway, Apollo 13 and Saving Private Ryan. The other is Tim Allen.
The two actors then walked on stage and immediately returned the favor.
Well, you know, like many of you, we recall back when Ricky Gervais was a slightly chubby but very kind comedian.
Yeah. Neither of which is he now.
If Ricky has one favorite target, however, it might be Steve Carell. The two starred in different versions of The Office, and Ricky has never missed an opportunity to remind Carell who created the original.
You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you?
You think Steve Carell did it all? Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he, Steve Carell? He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Where does he get his ideas from? Let's pay.
It sounds like a serious rivalry, but it is all in good fun. At least, that is what they claim.
Our next presenters are 2 of the funniest people in America. She stole the show on Saturday Night Live, then went on to create, write and star in her own show, 30 Rock. He was a jobbing actor, career not going that well if I'm being totally honest, who got his big break when I cast him in a remake of a show that I created called The Office. He's now leaving that show and killing a cash cow for both of us. Please welcome the wonderful Tina Fey and the ungrateful Steve Carell.
The American version of The Office became a global phenomenon, but many viewers still do not realize that Ricky co-created the original British series. So when an interviewer appeared to dismiss his involvement, Ricky responded with exactly the level of sarcasm you would expect.
Of course, you play, in the UK version of The Office, play the boss. What is the weirdest excuse that you've ever heard?
You say the UK version.
Yes.
I call it the original.
Yes, well done. You're well done. Well done. It's true. Wow, that's me.
Steve Carell is not the only friend Ricky enjoys humiliating in public. Even while introducing Johnny Depp, Ricky found a way to make him the punchline.
Presenter was the biggest movie star on the planet, but I insulted his film The Tourist, causing his career to plummet so far that he was forced to work with me. Please welcome the man who will wear literally anything Tim Burton tells him to, Johnny Depp. I want to ask you a question. It's real. You can have some.
Just checking.
Yeah. And be honest. Are you on recreational drugs? I'm joking. No, that's not the question. And we all know the answer. Ready?
I guess so.
Have you seen The Tourist yet?
Have you? No.
But during a BBC special, Johnny finally had the opportunity to get his revenge.
We wrote some jokes. Here are my jokes. What is nastier than Ricky Gervais's jokes? His teeth. Now this is from Angelina. Tell Ricky Gervais that me and Brad have a picture of him on our mantelpiece because it keeps the kids away from the fire. Why do people take an instant dislike to Ricky Gervais? Because it saves time.
That exchange perfectly captures their friendship. Relentless insults, constant laughter, and more than a few stories that probably should not have been told on television.
If people knew what he was really like, his career would be over.
So in one scene, I'm sort of helping Warwick get shoved down a toilet, as you do, right? And I'm sort of bending his legs in. I'm going, it's all right. If it breaks, we'll get another one in, right? And I'm pushing him down the toilet, and I'm laughing, and Warwick's laughing. And at one point, Warwick goes, look at Johnny! I turn round, and Johnny Depp is going, you don't mind if I masturbate while you're doing that?
Award shows are Ricky's natural habitat. But celebrities aren't the only people who have to be careful around him. Talk show hosts often discover that interviewing Ricky means surrendering control of their own program. Jonathan Ross learned that lesson the hard way.
Do you need to advertise to sell out tickets?
No, in fact, I don't know why I'm here. See you later.
Here's why I was asking about the tour, because I noticed you did advertise all over the place, and I thought partly you don't need to, and partly I thought, well, presumably...
What do you mean I did advertise all over?
Well, I saw some adverts in magazines and stuff like that.
Where would you advertise? In public toilets?
No, but yeah...
What are you talking about?
Depends on the audience you try to... But
what are you talking about?
I'm saying...
If you're working up to a joke, just do it, because I'm getting bored.
Conan O'Brien ran into the same problem. One moment, Ricky was casually listing the late-night hosts he would like to interview. The next, Conan had absolutely no idea how to respond.
The Ricky Gervais show started off with a podcast with just two mates just chatting. I just love that. I just think that you can go anywhere with it. So I'd like to do one, with showrunners,
with talk show hosts?
Yeah.
You should do one with talk show hosts.
Yeah, I was thinking that just the crew. Me, Leno, obviously, brilliant. David Letterman, King.
Yeah.
And Jon Stewart. It was just... Who else is there? Craig Ferguson, he's great. Jimmy Fallon.
Right. And then what if you expanded it and got even more people in there? You could probably
Larry Sanders.
Okay, Larry Sanders is fictional.
So I'm ready.
The best part came afterward. While explaining how he writes jokes, Ricky demonstrated the process by roasting Conan in the middle of the explanation.
Fair. Do you know? I know,
Yes.
but you know what I mean.
No. You're not making fun of a way they look or how they were.
I wouldn't come out and go, oh look, it's a ginger Frankenstein. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Alan Carr did not even need to challenge him. He simply offered Ricky a drink and somehow still became the target.
No, I don't want that.
Well, listen, I've got a few tinnies here.
Oh, yeah.
Shop. Oh, look at you now. Oh,
lager.
yeah.
I'll have a lager,
You're
yeah.
like a tramp in Thimble Smitten. Yeah. Oh, no funny business. There you go.
Not on this show. Oh, no, it's a joke. That's a joke.
This next reporter was actually doing fine throughout the interview. Unfortunately for him, everything fell apart the moment he tried to say goodbye.
Much. Junior, you are, it's horrible. It feels worse than it looks. Imagine that. Just think of that. So look at that, right? And then imagine it feels and smells worse than it looks.
I'm married.
And imagine what it tastes like. Christ.
Those exchanges were all playful, but when Ricky enters a genuine debate, the jokes become weapons. During an argument about guns, he dismantled Piers Morgan's position with a single sentence.
Yeah.
Would be damaged if, and they gave an example of, if they were fully sighted and used a gun, just because they lost their sight, why should they lose the constitutional right to continue having a gun?
Yeah, well, it's a difficult one, but the short answer is because they can't see what they're shooting.
Joy Behar experienced something similar after making 2 serious accusations against Ricky. Instead of ignoring them, he challenged her argument directly and turned the entire conversation around.
Referring to Sex and the City 2, I said I was sure the Golden Globe would go to the team that airbrushed that poster.
Yeah.
A little sexist.
No, it's not. Why is it sexist?
Well, because the girl is saying that the girls are older and they need to be airbrushed.
No, I think they look great at their age.
Oh.
Why hide it?
Oh.
I don't think that you lose your sensuality or your beauty because you hit 53. I'm saying, why are they hiding it?
Oh, I see. That's not what
When you go on the Golden Globes, a lot of time you are politically incorrect and hilarious, of course.
Thank you.
And so,
Thank you.
so this is,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about offence, isn't it? When people say they're offended, it's that just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. It's.
By this point, Ricky's reputation was so firmly established that he did not even need to be in the room to dominate the conversation. When Will Smith slapped Chris Rock over the G.I. Jane joke, the internet immediately began wondering what would have happened if Ricky had been hosting. And Ricky's response was hilarious.
It was trending, people saying, oh, what would have happened if Ricky had been hosting it? And I said, nothing, because I wouldn't have made a joke about his wife's hair. I'd have made a joke about her boyfriend.
Yes.